just from playing. Yeah. Going to the bathrooms, I guess. See what kind of crazy... Oh. Well, 3 points. See what kind of crazy fucking shit's going on in this one. Free flashlight when my medkit's done. Free totem. I'm taking it. Nurse. Work. Well, I had one nurse. Yeah, and this was like an hour, like, you know, within the hour, because it got all sweaty. It was a nurse. She wasn't that good, and went all full sweat against 3 people. First person DC'd. And I checked their Xbox hours beforehand. They only had 21 hours DC because they got hit by the nurse. And the nurse went like super sweaty on us. It was like 3 fucking people. And then they were TTV. They weren't live though. Oh god. I gotta look out for that hook. Oh. Oh. Unless they got hit with it. Not pain rose. This could be like floods of rage or something. Shit. Do I trust that one of them are going for the unhook and just stay on this so we at least have one generator going? No, he got hit. Fuck. Oh. Right back at hook? Oh my god. Alright, dude. Work. Oh no, Stevie was just standing there? There we go. There's the pain res. Okay, so we're just throwing. And she's dying on it. Oh, she 4%ed? And then got hit again. And then going for him, I can't finish this or else I'm gonna... Oh, God. Yep, then she'll know where I'm at. And... Oh, my God. Oh, my God, dude. Oh my god. Dude, why are you so fucking crazy? There's like no fucking gens done, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, oh no, all good, man. If it's like this, no, I get it, man. If it's like this, I'll just move on too. There's no point if they're going this ham for no reason. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, are you guys, do you just want to move on? So I can just try to 4% too. If everyone just wants to move on from this shit. Just nurse things. The first like 5 hours of today were so unsweaty. And then these people just started doing this shit. Do I even... You just want to go to the next? Are you playing with Stevie at all? I think Stevie was giving up too. Yeah, Stevie's just giving up. Okay. All right. Let me get got. Oh. Is there a locker here so she can grab me? Oh, no, there's not a locker. Hold on, let me find this. Here we go. Ha! Oh, no, I'm going to try to get this dude, Hatch. I don't have head on, you idiot. Oh, my God. You see her duo? Yeah, I kind of thought so. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can just die and get this guy, Hatch. Lady, I'm just going to chill here, yo. All right, you can keep whacking that. I just do this. I just zoom on it and chill. Hopefully we can get this other guy, Hatch. Oh my God, dude. Oh, oops. I meant to... Come on, dude. There we go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Welcome to Moe's. Oh no, I'm wiggling. Oh, please don't hook me. Oh shit, that would be awful. Oh shit. Oh, that would be terrible if you hooked me. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Alright, hopefully she'll pick you up. That'd be fucking awesome. Nice. Alright, cool. We can get this dude Hatch, hopefully. Fucking tryhards, dude. The first, like, fucking 5 hours of the day that I was, like, whatever, 10 p.m. It's like 4, man. It was fucking awesome. Like, awesome games, people being all chill and shit. I've seen this fucking person before, too. A shit ton. I don't know. I don't know why they did it. I have no idea. Because they're P100 nurse. Brutality. Damn it, dude. Now people are going to be doing the map offerings all morning. Yeah, same to you. I hope you guys have some fun ones. Oh, I can't even type to them. Where's my shit? I don't know if they're talking. Yeah, they're live on YouTube, that nurse. I know I've played them before. Can't type to him yet, that. Take a hit. Where'd Leo go? Leon. At least it was a distraction for him. Ooh, that was way longer than I thought. Oh, I'm in a cage.
Stuff going.
Oh, they're
Belly
talking
button. And then the other one is gross because he's got this hook going through his back. It's disgusting.
Oh, this dude's gonna. I hit him with the GGs.
Yeah, they are gross. Greetings from Fang. Hi, Fang. Sorry you all died so quickly.
We all died. What?
Well, you know,
The killer, aren't you supposed to kill?
I know, but when people are nice, I don't want to kill them. It's just it's the toxic ones I want to kill, and you never really know who they are until the end game chat.
Oh, okay. So just treat everyone like they're jerks. That's a good way to do it. Word. All right, work. It's a bad way to approach it, man. But people love those fucking salty reactions and shit, and just bringing out the worst in people. Wait, where are they? Oh. Oh no. Where? Oh no. Oh god. Hope they're not going after them. Oh, they're on Leon. Alright, cool. What's he going for? Oh, wait. Oh, she ran that way? Oh, damn. What was the generator? Oh, this generator blows, dude. Does he work with over here, but... Sure, that's... Nah, he's gonna come right back. Takes shit. This Trail of Torment.
Well, then, slight miscommunication there. They all kind of gave up, you know. I actually plan on letting that, letting the Twitch streamer live if they would have just gotten unhooked that second time. But anyway, I mean, there's always miscommunication in DVD because people aren't talking to each other, so nobody knows what anybody's thinking. I mean, I get it. I get being a survivor and going against a killer that's seemingly being super sweaty, but there have been so many times that I was a survivor. Oh, you're still here. There's been so many times that I was a survivor and the killer's being like real sweaty, and I'm just like, I just want to be over with this game and I just kill myself on hook. But then for whatever reason, I decide not to. Like, I'm with someone, they're like, don't, or maybe I have randoms on the team. Like, for sake of the randoms, I'm not going to kill myself on hook. And then the killer starts being friendly and lets us live. Let's just do the gens and leave. So, like, you never really know. And I definitely was down for that because I know I started off super sweaty and was slugging a lot. But, I mean, it makes sense to slug when all the survivors are in the same room. They're all there. Like, what am I going to go do? Look for the fifth survivor that doesn't exist? Like, everybody's in the same room. But the other thing is, 2 games prior to that, I went up against a very sweaty Swift who they got a 3-man escape, and they just trash talked me in the end game like really badly. So you don't. It's like I go into the games expecting to go up against that, and then once I realize, okay, I'm not up against that, I can like back off a little bit. But everybody just gave up, everybody died on second hook. I don't think I 3-hooked anybody. And then I just did the Mori at the end because I'm like, yeah, they're all giving up. It's over with. Might as well just finish it off. I play solos, so I usually just try to let the randoms get hatched, so I try and get, God, if we're just moving on. They're all giving up, so I figured, yeah, well, see, that's the other thing is, I just played 3 nurse games tonight. That was it. Before I was playing Survivor all night. But in my first nurse game, they were like super sweaty, and it was just, they were so hard, actually. It was a big challenge. It was my first nurse game of the night, but it was really hard. And they were so coordinated. It was crazy. And then I killed one of them. The other ones got out, and then they were really mean to me in the end game. So then I went into the next game thinking, okay, well, I gotta start off hard and just play hard. And then 2 of them disconnected in that game, and I just let the other one out the gate, I think, the last one. And then I got you guys after the 3rd game, and yeah, like I would have just let you live pretty much, but I can't de-pip either. Like I'm not trying to de-pip by just letting everyone live, so I kind of like get my 2 hooks on everybody, get points and stuff, but we could have just farmed and left. I don't need to win that badly. Like the only time I really want to try to win is when they're a really good coordinated team and they're really a challenge. So then I want to like really try to play and win, and I usually will lose in that case. But when I see that like, okay, they're just solos, just chilling and vibing, then like I'm not trying to, but a lot of them just give up and quit and die. And then like after they just DC, like I'll most likely let the last ones live after that anyway, because I don't think it's fair that the teammates just DC like that. It's not fair to the team. But I wasn't trying to be toxic or anything. It's not like I hit on hook or did anything that was like BMing. I've run into you before, probably a week or so ago, if I remember. Maybe. Survivor is all about de-pipping now for the most part. If people don't DC, it's trust me, I get it. I was playing Survivor all night. But I literally just played I played 3 nurse games and 1 of Cenobite just to do a daily ritual. But it was all Survivor before that. Fortunately, I was with a Swift all night, so we're definitely more coordinated. But even still, it's rough. I just won't do solo queue. I just won't do it. I can't do it. It's like torturous. But yeah, me too. It's kind of like, you're the killer and your job is to kill them, but you're kind of expected to do it a certain way according to the Survivor rule book. You got to do it a certain way. But if you try to do it that way, if you try to like always do it the way that everybody wants, which is what, like you're gonna get 12 hooks on everybody, not if it's a good Swift. Like sometimes I can barely even catch someone or down them or kill one person, depending on how good the Swift is. But my games are like that. They're very, very inconsistent with nurse. I'll get like a really sweaty good team or a bully squad or just a really hard team that is very coordinated and they're doing everything perfectly. And then right after or right before, whatever, I'll get a team that's just people quitting, like they see it's nerfs, you down them, they just kill themselves on hook or they DC, and I never know what I'm gonna get. It's like one extreme or the other. But like I said, I would have backed off. I was just trying to get 2 hooks on everybody, make sure that I was like having kind of control over the game and getting my hooks and whatnot. But I would have backed off. Like honestly, in that game, I really would have just let all 4 of you live at that point. Like once I realized, okay, I'm not going up against that type of team, but I put you on second hook and I was like, well, if they unhook you, you can live. But you were just in a different mindset. You were like, I want out of here. And then if I see it's kind of hard to read, you know, you don't know what anybody's thinking. And you know what happens too is like, for me, I'll let people go or be really nice to people and let them go, and then they'll trash talk me in the end game and they'll be like, oh, GG easy. And I'll be like, yeah, but I let you live. Like I could have hooked you 3 times and I didn't. And they're like, yeah, right, sure. And so honestly, and then especially with Twitch streamers, man, I used to have a policy where I let every Twitch streamer go just by default, because I was like, fellow content creator, I don't care if I hook them twice or slug them or whatever, I'm gonna let them go just because they're a Twitch streamer. And then like the toxicity I've been met back with by Twitch streamers, surprisingly, it's just been like, it changed my mindset. Like it changed my policy. I don't do that anymore. I don't just let Twitch streamers go by default. I just have to like kind of feel people out and try to make the best decision based on how they're playing. And then I realized like, cool, there's basically just cool people. There's cool people and then there's toxic people in this game, and that's pretty much it. And cool people are cool in the end. Like they understand killer's job is to kill you. You have to do what you have to do. And sometimes that is tunneling or camping or proxy camping or whatever you might have to do. You might have to play dirty. But cool people are cool regardless. They get it. It's a game and you're just trying to win. And then the toxic people are toxic. So like no matter what I do, if the person's toxic, they're going to be toxic. It doesn't matter how I play. If I slug, I'm a bad killer because I slugged. But if I chased, then I'm a bad killer because I got looped. And it's no matter what you do with those people, you're trash. Like if they get a 4-man escape, they're gonna mock me and say, "Oh, you're garbage." What were they saying to me the previous game? Oh, who sold you your account? You got ripped off. Like I bought P100 nurse account, like as if they're equating spending blood points with skill anyway. But then if you get a 4K, you're trash because I don't know, because you didn't play according to their rules. So a lot of nasty people who just want to be mean and spread hate, man. It sucks. I met some jerk streamers as well. Yeah. I've been surprised by the attitudes of some streamers. I'm just like, wow, this person should not even be streaming. And then there are some that probably a small few that actually are deliberately being toxic on stream because that's their gimmick. That's the thing that's like bringing them attention and views. Like that guy they call Shortbread or Taller Toast. They nickname him Shortbread. I think he's just deliberately being toxic for attention. But I don't know, man. It's like I try to say in every game, whether I'm killer or survivor, I try to say GG, good luck next, well played. No matter what happens, I get in the pattern or the habit of just saying good game. Like you did for me. Like you didn't like how that game went, but you actually came here. It's a good game. You didn't trash talk in the end game or anything. I get it's like frustrating. But unfortunately, there's not communication. I don't typically go to the Twitch streamers stream in advance or anything and say anything like some people do, like, hey, I'm your killer, good luck or something like that. So I didn't know that you were live till after. But really, like, in a game like that, like, I don't need to win so badly that I have to, like I said, I was trying to get my hooks, my points, my pip, and at that point, you guys could have lived. Assault gimmick. I don't know. I just, like I said, I try to say good game. I try not to be nasty back, but sometimes, like two games ago, I got nasty back with them, but I'm just kind of giving back what they give out. So they said, like, oh, who sold? I think they said what? I don't remember. Who sold it to you or who did you buy it from? I'm talking about my account. I don't remember. I just like your mother, you know? And they're like, oh, I bet you missed those old add-ons, those old nurse add-ons. I'm like, I miss your mom. You know, it's just like, I'm just being stupid, but just basically feeding them their own mentality. Like, you want to be an idiot. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't lose any sleep over this game whatsoever. If I wasn't having fun, I would just turn it off. Or just try to have fun. Like, for me, it's more about, like I said, I don't do the solo queue thing. I just can't do it. So I'm always, if I'm not with anybody, I'm playing killer. But a lot of times people just hop in the Discord, so I end up playing survivor a lot. But at that point, it's just about hanging out with friends and having fun. Like, it really doesn't matter if we win or lose. The times it gets most frustrating is, I guess it's like when you're just being slaughtered game after game after game after game. It's just 4K. And it's not even because, like, the killer's that good. It's just because, like, one person on your team is sabotaging everything by just doing stupid things or not doing gens, basically. Then it gets annoying, but I mean, still, it's like, whatever. I'm just playing to have fun. But sorry for to add on to your bad experiences of whatever killers you were playing before. It wasn't my intention to. And like I said, I totally would let you live. Like, if you were to go back and watch my stream on it, I'm pretty sure I even say it. I'm like, you know, she can live. I'll let the Twitch streamer live. And, but then you just, you know, gave up on Second Hook. Which I totally get too. Because you're trying to let the other person get hatch. Just death at 5 gens. I'm usually used to it. That's why I just can't do solo queue. Plus, for me, the game, like I said, playing Survivor, I consider myself a killer main, but I play just as much Survivor, if not probably more Survivor than killer, because there's always people that come in or just want to play together. But so, like, when there's nobody around, that's like my chance to finally play killer. But playing Survivor for me is more about being with my friends and talking and just having a fun time like that. So if I were to play solo queue, I would just feel like, I don't know, it would just be like torture. I've tried it a few times, or even when I try to play with like one other person and we have 2 randoms, or playing with people that even invite me, but they're not on comms, so I can't talk to them. It feels just like solo queue. It's no different because there's no communication. So solo queue for me is not just playing with like people you don't know, but it's just playing with people who are not on comms. There's no communication. And I can't do it. The only way I could even see myself doing it is if I'm trying to make a funny YouTube video where there's a reason I'm playing solo queue, like let's say my purpose of the video is to be a traitor and sell out my solo queue teammates or do something funny like troll them, then like maybe I'd have a reason to play solo queue. But apart from that, it doesn't even appeal to me. It's just like torture. And I know how rough it is because even when I play with people on comms, like sometimes it's really hard and we still get destroyed, even with a Swift. Oh, thanks. I don't stream on Twitch at this current time. Like that might be something I decide to do down the road. But yeah, I'm just live on here. I've always been a YouTuber. I have like 20 YouTube channels. But if I didn't follow you, I meant to. I will now. There. Followed you. I'm not on Twitch a lot, but every now and then I pop on or get notifications and might stop by somebody's stream, but I'm not like really on there much. And well, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if you play Killer or not, but I'm always playing Survivor with other people, so if you want to add me as a friend on Steam or in the game, like if you looked up my name, P100 space nurse space @ space, it's actually spelled out YouTube. I changed it to be silly before, like it was trolling Prophet on here, but I did it to be silly once, and then it just stuck, P100 nurse, because when I think it's funny is like when I actually play Survivor and I go up against a nurse, I think it's funny that they see this name, and then it's either one of two things: we'll either bond or they'll target me. But yeah, all my information is actually in the live stream description, so feel free to add me or hop in the Discord or message me whenever, whatever, you know. If you ever want somebody to play, like, and I usually have people with me. So if you ever feel like you don't want to do the solo queue thing, this new Blood Web thing is so much better. Way less clicking. But if you don't mind, I might want to, like, I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but it'd be interesting to mash up our game. It was actually a short game, but it'd be interesting to mash it up and show like our different perspectives, to show like what I'm saying and what I'm thinking and what you're saying and what you're thinking, to kind of demonstrate how like there's this whole communication block between Killer and Survivor in Dead by Daylight. Like nobody really knows what anybody's thinking. The survivors perceive it one way and the Killer perceives it a totally different way. I think it's cool to show that. Because I think a lot of people just assume that they know what the other person's thinking, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's kind of normal, because you're sitting here thinking like, why is this nurse? And I saw the chat that people were saying in your chat, like, oh, P100 nurse and they have to play like this, like. But like from my perspective, I'm like, let me just hook them a few times and they're free to leave, but you know. I get it though, because there are those the killers that annoy me the most. I'll tell you what they are right now. The ones that like bother me are the ones that will, because a lot of times I'm like multitasking or I'm doing things in between games, so I don't want to leave my team waiting, so I ready up and I might not make it back in time, so sometimes I'm AFK. Well, a lot of times I'm AFK, but usually it's not for too long, but I might be AFK for I don't know, whatever, 15 seconds in the beginning of the game or something. And I usually run distortion, so killers don't tend to find me with lethal pursuer immediately. But the killers that bother me the most are the ones that clearly see that I'm AFK and they just take a cheap hook. But not only that, but after that, they'll go after me and try to tunnel me out after they know they just got a cheap free hook from AFK player, and then they'll try to just stay on me and eliminate me or hook me multiple times and kill me. Like, to me, I find that to be cheap and dirty, and I wouldn't feel like I wouldn't even feel, as a killer main, I wouldn't even feel like I've won the game playing against an AFK player. Like, the most I'll do to an AFK player is I might slug them so that when they come back, they don't just hop on a gen or something. And if I were to hook them for some reason, like if I were to tunnel somebody like hard in the beginning and hook them twice, like usually after that I leave them alone, or I'll make sure that they're the one that gets hatch or something, you know. Like, I try to flip it and surprise them, like, yeah, it looked like I was gonna tunnel you out hardcore, but like, you know, you're the one that's gonna survive. Not like I go in deliberately thinking these things, but like usually that's how it turns out, because like I'm not trying to tunnel somebody out, but I am trying to tunnel people out like when it's a strong swift and they are popping off gens like super fast, and by the time I even down somebody, like they're down, you know, they've already down to like the last gen or two, and they're being really efficient and they're really good at running and they're just really skilled and everything. Like, then I don't mind tunneling or camping or whatever, or trying to kill somebody fast, because they're already really competitive and they're really good and they can hold their own. And most teams like that, like even if you try to tunnel them, you're not even gonna succeed. Like, if they're really skilled, then I don't mind killing them. But if I feel like I'm just chasing like somebody who's like playing like a potato, I don't really get anything out of killing them. Not so like I have to prove, hey, I can kill this player that has like 100 hours in the game. Just started uploading my stuff to YouTube. Used to do more killer, but I think after the May update, I got a bit bored of it. It's definitely different playing the killer side, because like if you lose, it's all on you. Can't really like blame anyone else, and if you win, it's like, hey, you did something right. But with Survivor, it's all about teamwork. You could be doing great and your team can just cost the entire game, or you could be playing like garbage and somebody else carries you. I don't know, but and the point is, like, it's all based on teamwork on Survivor, and Killer's all based on you just trying to juggle everything yourself. So they're definitely two different experiences. When I first started playing this game and I first saw like people getting hooked or I was hooking people, like I thought it was very uncomfortable. I'm like, I don't like that I'm doing this to somebody because it seems so real. Like they look like an actual person and they're screaming in pain and being put on a hook, and I just felt like, oh, this doesn't feel good. I don't like putting people on hook, but I had to it took me a long time to actually desensitize myself to it and just consider it a game. So I still feel like I still double guess myself before killing somebody off, and I'm like, should I mori them? Should I hook them? Should I let them go? Should I leave them slugged here? Give them another chance? But sometimes I just have to go into like what do you call it, like more callous mode, like just don't care. It's my job to do this. I got to do this. If I don't do this, they're going to come back and not only have a 4-man escape, but they're all going to be teabagging me at the gate and telling me I'm trash in the end game. So like too many times of that happening, like being nice and letting people live or not hooking them, and then they turn around and mock you in the end. And with that, I will try another nurse game. Honestly, I prefer the sweaty Swifts, honestly. Even though I know they're most likely going to beat me, I would rather have that because I feel like it's more of a challenge and it's going to just make me get better. Like, I'd rather have a harder challenge than just have it easy. In our game, it was just unfortunate. Like, I had aura reading when I kicked the gens and I saw them coming for the unhook. I'm like, okay, well, one's on the hook, one's coming for the hook. Might as well go there and pile on the pressure. And then the next one came and there were 3 slugged in the same room. Then you came. In the back of my mind, I'm like, I could end it here. Like, I could just finish the game here. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I want them to get up. I want them to have a chance. I want to be able to get more hooks, get some points. Like, I don't just want to slug them all 1, 2, 3 and like kill everybody that quickly. So like part of me is kind of allowing people to get up usually. And sometimes it backfires.